Hey, what's going on guys? It's Short-Braided here and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today on Valentine's Day, I'm showing you guys a collection of 35 little details that make MiSide a fantastic game. Now just before we start, I want to clarify that if you have not played the game, do not watch this video. Please go play it before you watch this video. We will be getting into spoiler territory after item number 4, so technically you can stay around there and then you'll get a last warning. And yes, I consider major spoiler territory less than an hour into the game. There's a reason this game is number 1 of 2024 and number 8 of all time on Steam. So go play it, it's only 15 bucks. I guarantee you will love this game. Anyways, with that being said, let's get into it. Right at the beginning of the game, if you look into this mirror for too long, then a puppet will appear behind you. The pause menu will change depending on what section you're in. This book has an Among Us character on the side of it. If you don't pick up these fridge magnets and instead leave them on the floor, and then come back, they'll spell out, "I hate you." This is your last chance to go play this game before major spoilers happen, so if you haven't played the game, please click off this video. I'm probably one of the only YouTubers that is telling you to literally click off this video if you haven't played this game yet. Anyways, number 5. At the end of this long hallway stands Short-Haired Mita, not Crazy Mita. Cans with pencils and a sticky note on them will appear in almost every chapter of the game. If you stare at this rubber duck for too long in the bathroom, it'll teleport into the kitchen. If you look at it again, it'll teleport to another location. I'll let you guys figure out where it teleports next, and what happens when you teleport it enough. When you first meet Crazy Mita, she will use her toothy smile behind your back. At the beginning of the Things Get Weird chapter, Mita will make heart shapes with her hands. The person hung in the bathroom will normally close the door, or jump scare you, but if you pull out the handheld console that you have, it will jump scare you and leave the door open. Crazy Mita comes in and out of the screen just like you do in the filming room. The flashing light next to the couch is meant to lead your eye to the key. Kind Mita will look at you as you leave the basement. When you get into this room, if you turn immediately right and keep walking down, you will run into Long Leg Mita. This Mita is not canon to the story and is just a gimmick. Kind Mita will have different dialogue depending on if you played the arcade machine first or after talking to her.
指輪を見せて。状況の整理からで良いでしょうか。勝ちですね。おめでとうございます。このゲーム私もプレイしていたんです。コインを集めて一番になってアチーブメントを手に入れるためにすっごく難しくって操作に慣れるのに時間がかかりました。
If you leave Cappie's room while the door is still open, they will react.
はい、なんというか言っちゃいましたね。変なの、面白いけど。ほら、戻ってきてください。何をしているんですか？
Cappie will nod her head back at you, and she will shake her head back at you. There are some Cappie voice lines hidden in the game for when you beat Cappie at the DDR game. These voice lines would normally be impossible to hear in the regular game. I'll play them for you in the Japanese voice with English subtitles.
すごい！正直言って予想外。君がそんなに踊れるなんて。お！意外とダンスが上手いんだね。すごく良かったよ。バーン！リズム感がすごいね。最高にいい感じ。
If you ignore Cappie and wait for Kind Mita to finish the route, Cappie will become upset.
よし、できました。それではこちらへ来てください。私のこと全然見てないじゃん。つまんないの。
In the loop chapter, the spider will jump scare you either from in front of you or behind you, depending on where you look after the spider crawls into the vent. If you don't look at the spider at all, there will be no jump scare. Tiny Mita will look out the window that you exit with. An index of Ghost Mita will appear in this dark section right before you meet Short-Haired Mita, as well as a shorter braid Mita. These dummies will all be looking up, pointing up, or pointing at the ladder. In the floor of this Dummies section, there appears to be a reflection of Mita from the end of the game. Crazy Mita has 3 voice lines in the Dummies and Forgotten Puzzles chapter after the fridge is thrown, and if you move before the last 2 play, they won't play.
私じゃなくて冷蔵庫か。君を殺しちゃいそうになったのは私とは無関係。信じて、本当だよ。実を言うとね、ここはとっても危険な場所なの。特に君にとっては。君は臆病じゃないよね。面白いな。君がこういう場所を通っていくのを眺めるのは。さあ走って、すぐに追いつくから。頑張れ頑張れ。楽しい。 カーに向かってるんだね。あれはバージョンの間で一番長い道のり。霧の中の住人と君がどうやって向き合うのか気になるところだね。幸運を祈ってるよ。実を言うとね、ここはとっても危険な場所なの。特に君にとっては。ふーん、そっか。幸運を祈ってるよ。
Crazy Mita will react to you looking up her skirt.
何してるの？もう見ないでよ。バカ、本当にバカ。
The funicular railway train won't start moving until you enter the room. Sleepy Mita and Kai Mita will be confused why you took them to a place that doesn't progress the story.
一体ここで何のレバーを引くの？お腹が空いてるんですか？私、人参を切るのが得意なんです。
In Mila's chapter, there is a secret blank room that you can access by walking through a wall. Mila will also react to this.
どこに消えたのよ。新しいバグでも見つけた？どういう状況？あ、おかえり。
The MC's eyes will become darker and sleepier throughout the game.
ほら。
The MC's bite mark on his arm will eventually heal throughout the game. Kai Mita blinks if you don't get up right after she dies. Crazy Mita appears to be drinking blood, presumably Kai Mita's, from her teacup at the end of the game. The padlock on the cell that Kai Mita unlocks for you won't be there when you come back. Only Crazy Mita and Cappie have and show Fangs.
それは気にしないで。あ、提案なんだけど。え？
And that is all 35 things that I have come up with that you may have missed in your MiSide playthrough. If there's anything that I may have missed or something that I should put in another video like this, please leave it down in the comment section below. And if I have enough things to put in a second video, then I will make that video at some point. Don't forget, I stream on Twitch on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Time. And last but not least, make sure to subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.